fidget toys, or are they tools? What's the deal with fidget toys? Fidget toys are trending. Why? Why are they trending now? They've existed for a long time, but suddenly they are gaining in popularity. Schools are banning them. People are coming back angry because they're apparently helpful for kids with ADHD to focus in class versus it being a distraction for other children. And there's debates and people are talking about it, but one thing I haven't really heard talked about that much is the benefit that these fidget toys or tools have is for people with BRFBs. BRFB stands for Body Focused Repetitive Behavior. I've also heard the term impulse control disorder, and some doctors say that it falls under the category of obsessive compulsive disorder, and some doctors say that it doesn't. With things in mental health, especially things not as widely studied, terms change, categorizations shift, and everything's still in flux, and we're all learning. I'm still learning. I'll just get into it. So this is a tangle. It is what it says. It twists and it moves. You could spin it around and open it and close it. It keeps your hands busy, right? That's what fidget toys do. They keep your hands busy. When I bought this one, it said on the packaging that it's mainly used for people trying to quit smoking. So I thought that was interesting. That's another use for fidget tools. Here's some other ones I have. They are meant to be jewelry. I specifically use them as bracelets. They're not great quality. This one's silver colored and this one's gold colored, but it kind of is gold and silver colored now because some of the, I guess, paint or whatever has worn off. They kind of a metallic smell, so they're not the greatest. But when I did used to wear these, they were very helpful because I wore them when I worked in an office. And I would wear them on days I knew that there was going to be a meeting. And I always got kind of nervous at meetings, especially if I had to present. So I would wear these, not like Wonder Woman style, but I would wear like maybe one and I would just play with it, kind of do a lot. You can twist it. It stays where you put it. It's kind of fun. I would do it under the table usually because I didn't want to be a distraction to other people. And I don't know if anybody noticed. I'm sure they must have. No one ever said anything to me at all about them. But, doing this was better than doing this, which is what I would have been doing. Another thing I've used before is just tearing up a piece of paper, like in my pocket. Or even just, folding paper, playing with those twist ties from the grocery store. Any little thing really, any jewelry really that you can just kind of play with. Or sometimes I had a necklace that I would always play with. But the reason I haven't bought any of the new fidget toys that are on the market, like the spinners or the little cube, or even there's pens that instead of just, clicking the top of a pen, they have all these other things on it. The reason I haven't bought any of those is because as great as these are for very specific situations, they're not that helpful for me. If I have a good period of time where I'm focused at my work, I will be on my laptop and my hands will be doing that. If I'm watching TV, sometimes I try and knit or I'll make buttons, feminist scientist, and whatever else people order. That's using the button thing or pressing out the circles. And actually only 4 people know that I have a BRFB, but now everybody who watches this video will know. So maybe it's something I'll talk about more in my specific experience in the future, but mental health is a really difficult topic for me to talk openly about. That's why I haven't really made any other videos. That's why I made a whole video about talking about whether or not I should talk about it on YouTube, because clearly I'm not ready. But because this whole fidget toys, it's always popping up in my Facebook feed, I had to say my bit. And my bit is people who have body-focused repetitive behaviors, fidget tools are wonderful. And for some people, they really, really help. and I definitely think that they've helped me in the past. Let me know if you have a BRFB, if you're open to talking about it, and fidget tools help you. And maybe you could give me some recommendations for ones that are really great. The ones I've tried are all like this, so maybe I just need something a little different. Anyways, please leave me a comment. That'd be really nice. Subscribe and let me know if you want me to make more mental health videos.
Thanks for watching.